Jordan, not sure where to start. How would you sum it up? I'm sure you may be a little frustrated, but also hung in there the whole way too.
Yeah, I thought today was going to be a challenge. We didn't really get any rain, so it was going to be a tough course, and I was trying to set a goal to try and be 3 under and on 18 green, and I was 2 under on 18 green, which 3 under would have been in a nice spot, all things considered, but it was I made 2 bad swings today. I got away with the 1 on 6, and I didn't get away with the 1 on 16. Fought hard from there, and made a nice bogey, and then a nice couple shots on the last couple, and that 18th pin is just brutal there. You just can't rely on having to birdie that hole to that pin.
Did you feel you got that approach far enough back when you hit it?
Well, it was in the rough, and I was playing a flyer, and it did fly, but just figuring out how much the wind's going to hit it above the crowd, you can't miss the green long. I was trying to hit it left of the hole, and it came down about a foot right of the pin. I think it was about a yard left of the pin. It stays there, and I got a decent look. But regardless, it doesn't come down to the last. The 2 shots that I really struggled with were 6 and 16, and they were low fade intense. And I kind of, on Friday on, I really lost a lot of the structure of my swing that's been really good. And that's the shot that I'm going to come in late on. And I just said, screw it, I'm trusting it. And I didn't try and play away from it. I said lean into it and didn't pull it off. And I'd better miss executing than playing scared. And all in all, if I played scared, I probably would have been made bogey and tied the hole anyway. So it was I missed 2 greens through 15 holes. It was the boring round I was looking for, and I think I tried to dive the putt in on 17 and just misread how much it was going to dive at the end. And all in all, I felt like I played better than 1 under, to be honest. Obviously, the one on having to rip the 1 on 18, make sure I got it there, put me in a tough spot on the next one. But good week.
Is that on 16? Was that a 3-wood, and are you trying to hit it straight and fade?
No, I was trying to hit a fade, and the wind was off the left too.
Right.
And I was trying to hit a really straight fade, but I bailed a little bit on the swing, trying to lean to get it really low, because I just didn't want to get it up in the air. And if I'm going to play that shot, I could go to driver really low off a tee and try and slide it a lot. But it's a shot that, with what I'm trying to do in my swing, it is the most challenging shot. Is a 3-wood in front of fade. And I hit a good one on number 1 after hitting some terrible ones on the range. And so I was like, I'm just going to try and have the feel as a number 1, and I hit it off the heel. And when you hit off the heel, it's just going to start spinning with the breeze.
Were you surprised to look up? I guess you might have been on 16 to see somebody had gotten in at 10.
Yeah, I was. I thought it was me and Adam, and I thought it was down to us two, and I thought I was maybe going to sneak a tie on 16, and Tommy. I don't know what he did on the end, but I guess he made a bunch of putts, got up and down from everywhere to finish.
16,
made a long one, and because I was thinking it was Tommy one back of us with a few holes to go, and so I thought we could still kind of control it from the last group, and then I saw 10 was posted walking off 16 green.
Go ahead. You and Taylor are a day apart in age. Do you ever see him at home, or do you know any of them?
I have before. Not a ton, though. No, we don't. He does. I think he's out at Maridoe, and so am I. But I haven't been out there a ton. I practice mostly at a couple other places. But solid game. I've known. I grew up. I think I grew up. He's from Oklahoma, so we played some junior golf events together. I know that, and really solid player that's been knocking on the door. And out here, you get a little mix, but it's notorious for guys posting numbers and it being very difficult to go in and close out. So if we'd have separated ourselves a couple more, then that'd have been a difference maker. But aside from maybe number 11, I don't really look back and think I could have done a whole lot different today. It was a really challenging day to play golf, and he must have shot 4 under. Is that right?
Shot 4, I think.
And that would be one of the low rounds of the day, I imagine, which coming late in the day, that's pretty good.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Jordan.